Hello, YouTube family. I hope you are having a blessed day or night so far. Zara Bitcoins with you guys, recording another episode of Crypto Plus Coffee. I am recording from my hotel room in Miami, celebrating my birthday and attending the BTC event in Miami. I have with me today Shani Bitcoins. And Shani, why don't you say hi and let's jump into the topics that we have today.
What's going on, guys? Happy birthday to Zara, of course. I'm in Miami too at the moment, and just excited to give you guys the news. And hope you guys smash the like, leave a comment, let us know what you guys want us to cover in the next video, and subscribe if you guys have not. The link to Zara's channel will be in my description, and I'm sure the link to my channel will be in her description. So let's do it.
Of course, absolutely. Thank you, Shani, for joining another episode of Crypto Plus Coffee. So let's start with the BTC event. It's a huge event, obviously. The mayor of Miami just posted a tweet that more than 10,000 people are attending the event. So it's very huge. And I just checked the sponsors. They have over 200 sponsoring this event. So, you know, it's bringing a lot of hype to the market, although market is still down today. It was like recovering a little bit, but then we had the Elon Musk tweet again. And then the market crashed again. But that's not an issue to me. So the BTC event is going great and bringing a lot of information to, you know, a lot of people that still don't know about the crypto world. And yeah, Miami is very busy with the BTC event. Shani, do you have anything to add to the event in Miami?
No, just that I've heard a lot about it. Like a lot of people that don't even know about crypto have told me that there's a Bitcoin event going on in Miami. So I don't know much about it. I tried to get tickets to it and it was sold out. So I just came to Miami to see my brother and to see Zara because she was here, but couldn't get into the event. So it must be pretty hyped.
Yeah, I mean, in another episode, we can, you know, talk about the event, what happened in the event. I don't want to talk about it in this video because obviously still the conference is in session. So let's wait until the conference is done and then we can bring the news to, you know, our audience. But I want to talk about the Elon Musk tweet that yet another time, again, he made another tweet about the, you know, BTC that is not environmental. Obviously, we know that Cathie Wood and BlackRock are, you know, two of the very influential sponsors of Tesla, and he's trying to make them both happy. BlackRock is trying to buy Bitcoin, so he's putting the, you know, the tweet about the Bitcoin is not environmental, so the market crashes and BlackRock can get into the market and buy Bitcoin. And on the other hand, Cathie Wood, that's holding a lot of Bitcoin, is also not happy about Elon Musk, you know, making the market crash. But he's trying to pump Dogecoin. That's why Coinbase and Coinbase Pro listed Dogecoin on their platform. But he's not being very successful. I think a lot of people lost their respect to Elon Musk with, you know, just being silly with all those tweets. Yeah, so anything you want to add, Shani?
Well, I honestly believe that I like Elon Musk. I think he's really smart, but I think that you can be put in jail for doing the things that he's doing. Like you cannot change like markets like that. And I think, if I'm not wrong, there's going to probably be an investigation if he continues to do this. And I'm not really mad about it. I think it's interesting how one person can move the market, but just an opportunity for people to buy cheaper. But the question is, how long will he continue? You know, every time Bitcoin goes up, is he going to make a negative statement about it? That's something that we can't predict. I'm not sure. You know, I don't think anybody's sure what the market's going to do anymore because, you know, the magnitude of his tweets you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say either. He's smart, but he does some childish movements. So that doesn't make sense to me at all. But anyways, let's move on to the news. I mean, the good news that we have for our audience. Number one, Verasity, VRA, has been listed in Simple Swap and yeah, Bithumb. So it's been listed in Bithumb and Simple Swap. So which is very great news. They also had the Synapses 2021, conference and AMA, and they talked about the expanding patents to include NFT fraud. So I am very happy for Verasity, and I'm actually holding Verasity VRA token. So, it's a very great movement from the Verasity team. So, people that have access to Simple Swap and Bithumb now can grab the Verasity and VRA token from those two platforms. Shani, did you know about that? Anything you want to add?
No, so exciting to see that for Verasity. They're going to get a lot more purchases, a lot more volume for sure.
Yeah, yes, I agree too. I think it's a great project, very solid foundation. And as most of you know, I'm like very into solid projects and foundations. And, when I purchased Veracity, I believed it's going to be a good project. And we are seeing that they are, moving toward that direction, and they're progressing with their patent. And now, bringing the patent to NFT fraud. So yeah, great news for that. And we hope this progress continues, and hopefully when the market recovers, we see some, pump in the at the price. Anything else you want to add, Shani, about Veracity?
I think when Veracity pumps, it's going to pump like crazy. Like in June, July is my guess. Like this month, and then the next month, we're probably going to start to see Veracity like 15, 30 cents. And those low buying opportunities are going to be over, in my opinion. It's a really good project. They're into video games. It's one of the biggest industries in the world, and it's getting so big that no one can even process how big it is. So just being in the video game world, and then being able to also like verify things in the video game world, that's huge, so that's a whole nother industry. And then also tackling the ads, the ads is one of the biggest revenue industries in the whole world, the ad industry. So tackling that industry, I think Veracity is going for something huge, exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. So hats off to Veracity team, and thank you for, moving up with the project. Next thing that I want to talk about is Theta. Obviously, I'm like very much into Theta project. And so one thing that recently they integrated is that right now they added to the Theta wallet. It's the one-click delegated staking. So it's much easier for people now. If people, you guys go to your Theta wallet, there's the third option added that it says delegated guardian node. So you can just click on that and, stake your tokens and earn Tfuel. So that's very great news. It hasn't been added to the mobile platform. It's currently in the web version, but I think it's going to be like in upcoming weeks, that also is going to be added to the mobile version. So yeah, that's the news about Theta I wanted to touch base. And the other thing is with the mainnet 3.0, the transactions fees are going to be increasing, but not so crazy, a little bit. I think it's going to be increased by 25%. So right now, the transactions fee into Tfuel is, it's very little, but it's going to be 0.3 with the mainnet 3.0. And for the deploying smart contract, right now in Tfuel is 5 Tfuel for the deploying the smart contract, but with the mainnet 3.0, it's going to be 20 Tfuel. And to interact with small contracts, with the smart contracts, right now in Tfuel is 0.25, but with the mainnet 3.0 launch, it's going to be 1 Tfuel, which is not as bad. I mean, they also added to their website that while Theta transaction fees increase it, they are still 90 to 95% lower than the current fees on Ethereum, you know, which makes Theta still be affordable.
It is incredible for sure with the transaction fees and how quick your tokens send. It's just amazing compared to Ethereum.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I can't wait for the marketplace to be also launched this month. So mainnet 3.0 and the marketplace in month of June. Very amazing. Just can't wait for the, you know, just talk about those news when they the launch gets up. Shani, anything else about Theta Love?
I just think it's the only crypto you need to buy. You know, the only crypto you need to buy, because it's the future, really. Having nodes in different countries, being able to relay information way quicker than anyone else. That's exactly what Elon Musk was saying that he needed for his work, for exactly what he was doing. He said we can process transactions super fast, but what we can't do is figure out how to share the bandwidth with everyone. It was something to do with, he said like that, and I was like, oh my God, Theta would have been, you know, his, when he finds Theta, it's going to be over, because that was literally his finishing piece. And that's why Google partnered with Theta, and that's why Samsung partnered with Theta, because they couldn't come up with the same technology, and Theta already had it all in place. They did all the work. You know, it took a lot of work to get all those people to want to be Guardian nodes in different countries. So I think Theta is way ahead of a lot of blockchains, and it's only a matter of time. You know, $9 is extremely cheap. We must be so early in crypto. You know, if an asset like that is only $9.
Absolutely, very early. I mean, Theta already has done a lot. I mean, from like 2 cents to $9, it's a huge pump, you know, you see it right there. But for people that, you know, recently added Theta to their portfolio, obviously it's not pumping that much. But as you said, it's just a matter of time when the project has that solid foundation. I mean, obviously it's gonna do great. I mean, I am seeing.
Yeah, it's a safe place to put your money, you know, for sure. Absolutely. Regardless if you're gonna make a lot of money, you're not gonna lose any money. So.
Absolutely, yes, I agree with you on that. And yeah, thank you, Theta team, for, you know, moving on with the project, and we cannot wait to have more progress about the project, and, you know, just celebrate more and more progress with our audience. Another thing that I want to talk about is Elrond. I'm also very much into Elrond. I mean, I love this project. Just wanted to share with the audience that Bitpanda added eGold to their platform. So right now, 2 million users are able to purchase eGold by card or bank transfer or swap it to stocks, metals, or other crypto assets. So that's another great news with the Elrond. And then about the Bitpanda is a digital asset broker based out in Austria that was founded in 2014. Just wanted to mention that to people, maybe they are interested.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so that's good.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, so, you know, that's great news. More platforms are recognizing Elrond. I love their ecosystem. And I mean, Benjamin Mitchell, he also was in Miami, and he had a meeting with, you know, Mayor of Miami. And obviously, like end of the year, he's going to open his office in Miami. And that, you know, makes me feeling to move to Miami.
Yeah, I'm still wondering if he's going to build the entire Miami economy on Elrond. That's what I think is going to happen. It seems like it's happening. And that was the goal from the beginning, really, was to be able to put entire economies on Elrond, and be able to literally drastically shift how quick the economy runs, how, there's certain things in the financial system and in the governments that is outdated, super outdated, and he can just replace it with, super quick transfers, quick data, real-time analysis on data. I don't know, the millions of things Elrond can do. It's crazy.
And yeah, I think Miami in the States is going to be the first city that, just it's very so much into crypto, Bitcoin, and also Elrond. So hopefully, with the office opening in Miami, we are going to be seeing more and more, support for the economy and the cryptocurrency and the crypto world. So I'm very happy that Romanians are coming to States. Since we are in the topic of Elrond, we can also talk about the Holoride company, which is the Audi spinoff that is creating an in-vehicle XR passenger entertainment experience. They just announced that they are deploying blockchain technology and NFT as their next stage in the preparation for 2022 market. So the company, which closed 12 million Series A in April, announced it would be integrating Elrond blockchain into its tech stack to bring, transparency to its ecosystem of car manufacturer and content creator. So, that just tells me how Elrond and the ecosystem is so strong, and it has a very solid backbone. And I don't know what to say to the people that were calling Elrond being a scam. So you guys just send me a tweet or comment me in the YouTube that you are still calling this project a scam. Anything you want to add, Shani?
Yeah, I would say Elrond is far from a scam. It's literally a team that's working 24/7, not even sleeping, trying to figure out solutions to make the economy better, to make the world a better place. If that's a scam, then I don't understand, because the network runs on proof of stake. So you stake your Elrond to secure the network. And there's many things that you can do once that Elrond is staked. Now they're able to create an entire economy around Maiar app, and have you be able to trade different commodities like stocks, precious metals, derivatives, anything you want to trade, NFTs, all around that Maiar app that everybody has their tokens staked on. So, and then you have, powerful incentive for people to want to use the ecosystem. Now they already have the Elrond app. They have the Elrond app, they have their Elrond staked, and now they're going to be able to soon take their stake tokens and trade them on the derivatives markets, or, buy NFTs, do certain things. So Maiar has created a whole ecosystem to allow people to, that already have the Elrond token to be interactive with each other and be able to pretty much trade for a lot cheaper, with a better user experience than other places.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I mean, to this day, I have not seen any other project than Elrond to be that transparent with their Elrond holders. All the time they are announcing whatever they're doing weekly. I mean, Benjamin in the Twitter, I'm very much close following him, and every week he's bringing the news, what they are doing. Yeah, and they are so much on top of their game. And as he mentioned on one of his interviews, that although we are still at the dial-up version of the crypto, with the Maiar exchange, the being easy and very user-friendly exchange. We have not ever seen that yet. So that shows how cool and how amazing the project is. So Elrond and EGLD family, they are one of the first that they are making it easy for everyone to use cryptocurrency. I mean, it's not like everyday people, they are not that technical to use crypto and exchange it and trade it, right? But I mean, for my mom or your mom or everyday people that they're not that technical, to just have the Maiar exchange and like in like a very easy clickable steps to be able to trade the crypto. That's amazing. I mean,
Yes, I'm in full belief that the reason that the crypto is not farther ahead, and the reason everybody's still on the fence about crypto, is because there hasn't been a project like Elrond that has became and been completely transparent and has actually been able to change, come up with a simple app that anybody can use and is also fun to use. And nobody has done that yet. Believe it or not, we think we're so far in crypto. No, nobody has even thought of that, but it took a brilliant mind to be able to come up with something. He can explain something so complex, so simple, and that's what a real genius is. So Benjamin Minsu is definitely going to change everything in crypto. Everything is now going to be based around what Elrond did and how they did it and how they made it so simple. And now everybody else is either going to have to ride with Elrond or make it better, which is going to be very hard.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, as we already talked about it, it's one of the greatest projects. I mean, I have my trio, the golden trio, Theta, EGLD, and XPRT. I think if you are holding those three, you are like in heaven, in like paradise. And this is not a financial advice whatsoever. I'm just like talking about my personal opinion. That doesn't mean that you guys have to go and buy the projects, buy the tokens, but just look into the projects, Theta, EGLD, and XPRT. So last thing that I wanted to talk about is the Happy integrated in Solana ecosystem. I'm sure you are very much into Solana, Shani. Do you want to talk about that, and then I can share the news about the integration?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really not that into Solana. I know it's one of the best projects. I was going to buy it when it was really cheap, but I didn't really realize how big it was going to be. So I've been watching the price since like $1 or $2. Do I know exactly what Solana does? No. I know it's a more advanced Bitcoin, and it's kind of like Elrond in a way, or Cardano. And what else do I know about Solana? They have a really good ecosystem, and also they are really big in China and the Asian countries. That's really all I know about Solana.
Got it. So yeah, the news that I wanted to share is Happy Team created a project called Boca Chica. So the Boca Chica is a project of the Happy Team integrated in Solana to create an IDO platform to the Solana blockchain. So that's the thing that I wanted to share.
To create a what? To create a which platform? IDO
platform.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't want the video to be long for the Coffee Plus Crypto. Obviously, later on this week, I'm going to be creating more videos and, just talking into deep about the things that we already talked about. And since we talked about XPRT, do you want to talk about anything? Do you want to share anything about the XPRT? I also love this project.
I think it's going to be, I think people underestimate the power of social media and crypto, and how important marketing is in crypto. And XPRT really knows what they're doing, because now they have people that are signed up for the Guardian program. Sorry, is it called the Guardian program? The Ambassador program. and we're able to get paid XPRT. We're able to interact with each other and send each other our tweets and keep each other updated on what we just posted about XPRT, which is then gets automatic retweets, gets people automatically to see it, and then you have a team of people that are pretty much promoting the project, time making videos about it. The power of social media right now is crazy. That's why when Bitcoin dumps, we're seeing even possibly a bigger dump, because everybody gets so scared and is like circulating these fearful tweets. So the same thing, if you're posting positive things all the time, it's going to really help the project. On top of that, you're getting 35% staking rewards. And also I want to mention that the creator of Persistence is one of the smartest creators I've seen also. Just like Benjamin Minsu, he has a lot of similarities in the way he thinks, in the way that he understands how everything works. And then he's able to create something that can help everything because he overstands it, not even understands it, he overstands it, and is able to, really get inside of what blockchain is and how it can be bettered, how more people can be onboarded. So I really like Persistence and highly recommend it, because you're not going to get better rewards, and you're not going to be able to stake your crypto any easier than Persistence.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I mean, I am also a believer in XPRT and Persistence team. Just wanted to share one news. I mean, later on this week, I'm going to be having a much more in-depth to talk about the XPRT Persistence, updates. As people know, I am also their ambassador. But just wanted to share that they are listed in Coinbase 98 wallet, so they are integrated to that. So that's very short news about that, but later on, just our audience to stay tuned for my upcoming video about the Persistence. And also I'm gonna talk about Elrond, so much updates about that project. So that's all I had for today for the audience. Shani, do you have anything else to add?
Nothing. I was just going to say, smash the like, guys. Let's get over 300 likes on this video if you guys can. Appreciate the support, and subscribe if you guys haven't. Really appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys in the next one. You have anything to say?
If this video brings some information to you guys, just like the video and subscribe to our channel. I will have the Shani's channel in the description, so you can subscribe to his channel as well. And nothing else. Stay blessed. Have a great day, and talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.